There's only one Peter, thank goodness. How are you today, guys?
Very good.
I have a quick interview here.
Yeah.
Ready for another day of swimming?
Yeah, I think it's clearing up.
I hope so.
A little bit.
I hope so. Your car's looking splendid as usual. Did a new paint job for this, especially for this show.
Polished it this morning.
Have a great day, mate. We'll catch up soon.
That one under the tree there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
To the drive and tried to steal a kiss. She was checking out a Hemi, man, what did I miss? I said, baby, why you treating me so mean? She said, talk to me when you got a supercharged machine. Oh, V8 sweetheart, motorized queen, loves that engine more than she loves me. If I ain't got pistons, I ain't got a shot, guess I'll trade my heart for a 4-barrel car. Now listen here, Daddy-O, I've learned my fate. If you want to win her, you gotta customize your date. So I'm saving my dough, working day and night, gonna build a hot rod that's out of sight. Oh, V8 sweetheart, one fine day, you'll be riding shotgun when I speed away. Till then I'm just a fool in a jalopy dream, but she'll be mine when I'm the king of the drag strip scene. Vroom, vroom, baby, wait for me.
Okay, folks, back again, and we have Murray's beautiful Woody, and it's a beautiful machine, and I can't tell you much about it. But Murray's son is going. Oh, he's gone walkabout. He's hiding. He's not going to do the interview. So, all right.
I can't take credit for building it. It's older built car, 80s.
Yes.
Just running a little 289 C4 and a 9-inch.
Right, great. It's a reliable car. It's a turnkey kind of car now.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
So yeah, I've always wanted a Woody, and yeah, they don't come up for sale.
No.
So yeah, when they come up, yeah, I jumped on it. I've had it for about probably 3 years now.
Great. Yeah, I've seen it driving around the local area on occasion, so not very often.
It'll definitely be one that I'll be hanging on to.
Great, great. All right, thank you, Murray, for that. And yeah, tell your son he's a cop out.
I took my baby out last Friday night. I told her, darling, you're my heart's delight. She just rolled her eyes, said, skip the fluff, is that a 32 or 4? Now you're talking tough. I saved up my cash, bought a diamond ring. She said, that's cute, but don't mean a thing. What really thrills me, sets my soul on fire, is a chopped up coupe with dual exhaust pipes. Oh, V8 sweetheart, motorized queen, loves that engine more than she loves me. She don't want roses, don't need no spark, just a flathead rumble in a moonlit park. I took her to the drive and tried to steal a kiss. She was checking out a Hemi, man, what did I miss? I said, baby, why you treating me so mean? She said, talk to me when you got a supercharged machine. Oh, V8 sweetheart, motorized queen, loves that engine more than she loves me. If I ain't got pistons, I ain't got a shot, guess I'll trade my heart for a 4-barrel car.
And folks, I've got Nick from Chrome Bumper Club, also has a YouTube channel, but heavily involved with hot rods and street machines in the far north coast. How you going, mid north coast? How you going today, Nick?
Good, wet. Good.
Very wet. Yes, we can't seem to win with this weather. I've been to what 12 or 13 of these now, and probably 8 or 9 of them have been drenching. So Yes, tell me about your involvement with hot rods in this area.
I'm the chrome bumper IT nerd, so I don't really know too
Right,
much about
okay.
cars. So no, Brom's teaching me as I go. Always obviously admire when people put a lot of time and effort into something that's 60, 70 plus years old.
Yes.
Everything's not made to last anymore, so
No.
it's a complete contrast to what I'm used to.
Yes, yes.
But it's been pretty fun. I've been going at it for about 2 years now.
Great, and you've been doing a great job. And folks, apart from liking and subscribing to Stoo's Secret Stash, look up Chrome Bumper.
Stoo's Secret Stash.
And yeah, there's
I
a
didn't know
story.
what it's called.
There's a story behind that, and that's another vlog completely.
Yeah,
so, all right. So, if you had the keys to one vehicle here today, do you have an idea on one or two that you would choose?
Mate, I only just got here, but I love orange, so I'll probably.
You love orange? Beautiful. It's parked right here for you when you're ready,
It's my
mate.
first photo this morning, so
Oh, okay.
I gravitated towards it, so I'll choose that one for now. But if I change my mind, I'll come and let you know.
No worries, mate. Keep up the great work, and we will look forward to future collaborations, mate.
Easy.
See you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, we have a rather interesting car here, a 1935 Hudson Teraplane, and it's certainly not standard. These are magnetic, in fact, but I've got the crazy owner here, Pete. G'day, Pete. How you going, mate?
Oh, crazy as ever.
Crazy as ever?
Yeah.
Tell me about this stock standard 35 Hudson Teraplane.
Well, it started off as a project not knowing what to do, and I bought a Commodore for $200. And from the oil cooler to the fuel tank is a Commodore, VR Commodore.
Wow. With the injection and everything still on it?
Yes. So
Wow.
So I only had to buy, I used the whole wiring and I used everything off that car. Everything inside. It only cost the glass to build. You have to change the glass once it's modified. And that's
Wow. And you did the work yourself?
it. Yep, the whole lot.
Wow.
Yeah, just fell together.
And it's a reliable car now?
Absolutely. Want
Yes.
the keys? There's the keys.
Oh, cool,
Drive
mate.
to
I
Perth.
might take it for a test drive sometime.
Yeah.
Can we have a look inside and anywhere and have a sticky beak? The bonnet little extras here add a secret touch that's quite deceptive.
$20,000 worth of chrome. Oh, I haven't done it yet.
Okay, folks. There's a Holden Calais with a difference. Pete's project, and I love the money you spent on the paintwork.
Yes, I polish it every day. And there's the speedo in there. But if you look in there with your camera, have a look in the hole. There
Oh,
is the Commodore speedo.
oh, look
It-
at that.
It happened to be the same shape as the Teraplane.
Teraplane
Hudson
speedo.
Teraplane speedo.
Wow.
And with the Commodore, everything's adjustable.
Yes.
And it really did only cost $200 for the old Commodore.
Yes.
And I sold the parts off this for $200.
Oh wow! Oh, that's renewable energy at its
Renewable,
best.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, Pete, for that,
No worries.
and no doubt we'll catch up very soon.
I'm going to put these on Stu's car later when he's not looking.
Lots of people are going to get even with me.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks, mate. Have a good one.
Good one.
Okay, back again, and this wild machine, very, very interesting, and certainly not stock standard, and driven, of course, by, obviously enough, a wild owner, and this is Nutsy. How you going today, Nutsy?
Yeah, good mate. Yourself?
All right, mate. Tell me about this car that I believe that you built.
Yeah, I got it from a deceased estate
Right.
in 1,000 pieces, and yeah, I've just got it at a really good price off the family, and it took me 2 years to put it together, and been a few little hiccups, but holy dooly, it's a lot of fun.
And it's part of the family now.
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
it's part of the collection.
How do you cope? I mean, the sun's just coming out. We almost don't recognise that thing in the sky. We've had so much rain and that, but
Yeah.
how do you go in the wet weather?
Very wet.
And what kind of motor are you running here? To what?
This is a 406 Chev,
Right. Yes.
and my friend Mo at Aurora Speed's done it all up for me last year.
Yes.
And yeah, my friend had the gave me some carburetors years ago. They were sitting in the cupboard. And
Wow.
we bought a manifold and we done the motor up, and yeah, it's pretty cranky at
So the
500
power
horsepower.
to weight ratio is pretty impressive.
Yeah, very.
So just really quickly, I know you've got classic cars and that so forth as well, and you're a bit of a petrol head like myself, but the obvious question for those that are watching, why a hot rod?
Well, I've always wanted to be in the hot rod club. I've had Monaros and Utes and everything. And my really good friends, Bobby Fasalo, who passed away a couple of years ago, that I met like 30 years ago,
Yep.
they're always wanting to get me into it. And I always said I was going to get a T-bucket, and it just sort of fell into place. And here I am in the hot rod world, and loving it.
That's awesome, mate. Great. Well, more power to you. And as you know, and we both know, things happen in life that aren't good. So it's really nice that we can at least do something that brings a smile to our face, mate.
100%.
And whilst we might be using lots of fuel, the idea of having smiles per gallon, people driving EVs will never know what that's like.
This is recycling.
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
Very pleased to see you again, mate. We'll catch up soon.
Use a cuddle.
Now here's something you don't see every day at a hot rod meet. An old English style ute, an old Austin, and believe it or not, this is not stock standard, and I've got the owner here who is going to tell you all about the car. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
Good, mate. So tell me about this this hot rod. Did you build it?
No, I can't take the credit for building it.
Right, yep.
Another fella down towards Canberra way ended up building it.
Yep.
But yeah, it's an Austin A70,
Yes.
whereas you don't see many of them. You see they're mainly Austin A40.
Absolutely, yes.
The old one over there. It's
Yes,
an A40,
yes,
yeah.
there is another one over the back,
Yeah.
which we can't quite see
It's
from
got
here.
a UC Tirana front end in it.
Yes.
305 Chev Turbo 350. V8 Commodore limited slip diff.
Yes.
Disc brakes all round. Yeah.
Good fun to drive.
Oh mate, it's excellent to drive.
And you've come from down in the Southern Highlands, you were saying?
Oh, I lived originally in the Southern Highlands.
Oh, right,
I
yep.
live at Nambucca now.
Okay, so you didn't have a long trip in it, but is it the
No.
kind of car you could go on long trips in, or
No.
not really? No, no, it's not friendly.
No.
It's not user friendly.
You got to. Oh, it's okay, but you got to get out of it every couple of hours and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Yeah.
stretch your backside because it gets a bit numb.
Absolutely, and being an English car enthusiast myself, who has an old Cooper S Mini,
Yeah.
similar thing. I love it. It's noisy. It puts a smile on my face, but it's cramped. It's horrible seating position,
Yeah.
and after half an hour, you're really ready for a break.
This is chopped. I think it's 4 inches.
Yes.
And then it's channeled about 3 inches over
Wow.
the chassis as well.
Wow.
So
Yeah, awesome.
you want to have
Well,
a look in the motor?
yeah, I'd love to have a look at the motor. Absolutely. Here we go, folks. We're getting a sneak preview of an Austin A70. And believe it or not, this is not stock standard. But it is legal, of course, and this is very important that people realise that
Yeah, full engineers.
fully engineered. And what motor did you say this is?
It's a 305 Chev.
305 Chev. Wow. So it probably possibly may have been in a Chevy Camaro or something like
about
that.
80,
Yeah.
84 something Chevy Camaro.
Wow. Wow. And that's awesome. I bet it puts a smile on your face whenever you drive it.
Oh yeah.
Love it. I love the way it's chopped, and it sits on the road beautifully. It's just awesome, and it's a credit to whoever built it, and a credit to you as the owner and custodian of the
thank you.
vehicle. So
Thank you, yeah.
that's just awesome. Well, thank you for talking with me, and you'll be featured on Stoo's Secret Stash on YouTube. So be sure to log in and have a look.
Have a look.
No worries, mate.
Okay.
Thank you. Cheers,
Thanks,
mate.
Stu.
So, Stoo's Secret Stash back again, and you're looking at an absolutely beautifully restored VW Combi, but this one is a little bit different, and apart from the fact that it's been beautifully retrimmed and very tastefully done, you come to the back of the engine bay, and hang on a moment, there's a V8 in here. I didn't realise that Combis came out with a V8. Well, here to put us on the straight and narrow, is the builder of this car, Mark. Mark, how you going, buddy?
Yeah, good mate.
Looks like you've had a rough trot lately.
Yeah, a bit of a heavy night.
Tell me about this amazing machine that you've put together so beautifully.
We've got a 5.7 in it.
Yes.
LS, race trans gearbox in it.
Right.
The big 17-inch billet wheels on it.
Wow.
Yeah, all retrimmed. Done a moonroof in it. Cut a moonroof in it from the States.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And it really brings people moving to a new level, doesn't it? Like,
Yes, yeah. People see it come down the road and they go, "Oh, wow, what's that noise?" And
well, I hear you coming. When you come in, I just go, hang on a moment.
Yeah.
Combis are renowned for being noisy, but
Noisy, yeah.
not like this. I
Yeah.
mean, this thing just pumps, and
And
I
it
even love
goes.
the registration VLS.
Yeah.
So
We've
yeah,
got
how long did it take to build?
that. 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's all engineered and everything
All
now.
engineered.
Wow.
I think it's the only one in Australia was engineered.
That's
It has to be
amazing.
the fastest one in Australia.
Yes.
It
Yes.
certainly hauls ass.
How do you find the handling of it? Is because the Chev
Not-
mode, of course, is not heavy. So
Yeah, not real good up top.
yep,
Like
yep,
about 110, 120, she starts floating a bit.
right.
But
As
I'm
long as you
gonna-
keep to the limit, you might be all right.
Yeah, I'm going to get a red 9 front end for it. Independent
Right.
front end.
Wow.
And but yeah, it lifts the front wheels off the ground.
Oh wow.
It does all the right things.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes. Yeah. And have you during the process dyno tuned it or anything? Do you have any kind of
I've
idea?
dynoed it with the old motor.
Yes.
This is a fresh rebuild.
Yes.
Rigid Mechanical done the rebuild.
Yes.
Yeah, that had 330.
330.
And I'm hoping
Wow.
that it probably pop up to about 450 now.
Wow.
Good luck. And I've got a nitrous bottle that's going to sit in here
Of course.
and go down into the
Of course you do.
into the metal. I didn't bring it today. I thought, oh, it's raining.
It's just started to clear, but the weather was
Yeah.
terrible, and I'm surprised to see so many. But it's a real credit to you, mate. And you're sporting the red point cap there, I noticed.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Maybe the boss might like to get behind you and
I've got to
put
get
some-
in and support
some
these
decals.
characters. Yeah.
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
Well, great to talk to you, Mark.
No
and
worries at all.
we'll catch up soon.
No worries. at
Cheers,
all.
mate.
Thank you.
So yes, folks, we're back again, and in Woolgoolga today, and hot rods and street machines in the Diggers Ex-Services Club. As far as the eye can see, almost. Oh, here you go. Here's your hot rod here, mate. So how does it go on the standard 400 metres? To get off the mark quick?
Pretty quick.
Pretty quick. Okay.
Faster than walking.
And you built it yourself, of course, with custom paintwork and everything.
No, it's a custom job.
Custom job.
Yeah, well, customised.
Customised. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. And
I keep running to the trail of mudguard.
right. Oh no. Oh no. But it gives you your freedom, I guess, in many ways.
It does. I live just over in the van park and everything's downtown here.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Were you a motoring enthusiast in your past?
I was in the Air Force for 6 years, and about the last year I was in about 1970, 71.
Yeah.
I bought a little Dame like ST250.
Oh yes, the fiberglass little sports car, the 2.5 litre Turner V8 in it. Lovely.
Good for 126 miles an hour.
Yes.
I took it out on one of the back roads out between Penrith and Richmond. Nice dead straight roads, and I wound it up about 116 mile an hour,
Wow.
and I started getting a bit of front end shut
Oh
I
wow.
thought that'll work.
Wow.
Probably a tyre out of
Not many of those around anymore, so there's a special car.
Mine wasn't. It was missing the round grill work on the front.
Yeah.
Front bumper bar.
Yeah.
But apart from that, yeah, it
Wow.
was all there, so it wasn't in concourse that I did. So
Yeah, exactly.
I was in love with it. I looked after it.
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing with us, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do a couple of wheel stands.
That's
I
right.
won't try and do them here.
No, don't do it in here. There might be a few aggravated owners. All the best, mate. So 23 bucket with a an LSA motor, and of course if you know about the LSA motor, Chev motor, and if you don't have enough power to start with, of course it's supercharged. So that on a bucket is rather a lethal weapon, and I bet the power weight to ratio of this vehicle is super impressive. Good turnout of cars today, Ross.
It certainly is, Stuart.
Yes, wonderful, and particularly after the weather we've been getting, it's really good to see.
It is. It's good to see the sunshine.
Oh, mate, just amazing. So fantastic, and so blessed to have this.
No worries.
Cheers, mate. Talk soon. Some really nice machines. Of course, they're predominantly American machines, and of those American machines, of course, the majority of them have American V8 motors in them. But there are other cars in here that don't necessarily have an American power plant. And look at the amazing car here. It really does look like a Hot Wheels model, a Chev Impala coupe. Running an absolutely incredible amount of extras, 396 cubic inches, and obviously have been a bit labour of love. And you look at the size of the rubber on the back of that car, it's deeply dished. I don't know if you can see that, but just gorgeous. And we've got the red point tent over there. Stoo's Secret Stash here at the Lazy Winter Run at Woolgoolga, and looking at this beautiful machine that was only recently restored and put back on the road, and we're going to have a talk with the owner Mike very shortly, who has put this car together, and it has been a labour of love. So over here we're going to meet Mike, and he's the custodian of this car and the builder. How you going, mate?
I'm good.
Yeah, tell me about your machine, Mike. It's been a long time coming, I know. I've known you now for a number of years. And
14 years.
14 years, wow. And
It's a 37 Ford.
37 Ford, yeah.
Coupe, which means it's got seats in the back.
Yes.
It's all original steel. It's original chassis, modified enough to take the engine. So
Yep.
347 Windsor, roller cam, all the
Wow.
rockers, all the good gear in it. It wasn't supposed to be a show car, but it's nearly there.
And did you get, when you were building this over 14 years, did you get to a point where you thought it's never going to happen?
Oh, plenty of time.
Yeah. And what would you say to car builders who, and I've been to that point, where they get to that point where they go, it's never going to happen? What's the best strategy?
Well, there's two ways you can do it. Yeah, there's just put it away for a while and go back to it.
Yes.
Or start another one.
Absolutely, and that's
takes
more
a
what
while
I
off
do,
it.
which makes it, puts the timeline further back, but at least you're keeping sane. So,
and you got to put up with the things that are slow, because there's things you can't do.
yes,
And,
yes.
Like panel leaders and trimmers and stuff like that, they take their time.
Absolutely, yeah. And what motor are you running in this one? Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
It's a Ford.
Ford motor. Oh, look at that, folks. Oh, wow.
It's actually a block out of a 95 Fairlane, and that's the only Ford bit left.
So it's a 5-litre motor? No?
It's a 5.7.
5.7, right. Wow. So she gets up and goes quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
It's around 450 horsepower or something.
Wow, that's beautiful, mate. Beautifully done. You look here, the attention to detail has just been wonderfully done. And whilst I wouldn't say it's trick, it's very clean, it's very neat, and it's very functional.
Ever supposed to be a show car,
Yes.
but it's sort of verging there.
But it's something you're proud of, and how do the family feel about it?
I mean, Mrs. is okay, the rest of them don't care.
But you're having fun.
Yep.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. Well, thank you for talking with us, and appreciate it very much.
Thank you, Steve.
Okay, I'm looking at Bruce's wonderful hot rod, and here's my mate Bruce. Good to see you again, Bruce.
How are you, Stu?
Good mate, and you can tell me a little bit about your pride and joy here. You've had a couple of these, I believe.
Well, I'm building another one at the moment, which is going to be a four-door tourer. But
Glutton for punishment.
glutton for punishment. This one is a 1934 coupe, what they call a high boy, so it doesn't have mud guards or
Wow.
running boards. It runs a 347 Windsor V8, which is 420 horsepower,
Wow.
and C4 transmission and a 9-inch diff.
And is it going to be black?
It's going to be, the new one's going to be black too.
Going to be black
This
too.
is this one that's got those engines.
Yes.
The new one will have a little 289.
Oh,
out of a
okay,
Mustang.
I'm with you. Yes, yes.
It'll have a 289 out of a Mustang.
Right. So tell me, Bruce, you and I have known each other for some time, and the thing that amazes me in a good way is that your whole family, or a large part of your family, are also interested in the hot rods that you build.
My son's a mad hot rodder.
Yes.
He's got his own hot rod, which he drag races up at Willowbank.
Yes.
And it's road registered up there. And my daughter is a mad hot rodder too. But
Wow.
she's waiting for me to kick the bucket.
She's a smart one. She can get an eye on the prizes very easily. Yeah. Well, thank you again. And the weather seems to cooperate. You've had after this morning's terrible start, you've been heavily involved with the weekend's preparations. I know part of the organising committee. How has the lazy winter run been for you guys this year?
So far it's been good. A little down on numbers, and that's probably because rattle trap's on down at Crowd.
Absolutely, yes.
So we've lost a few people down there. A lot of people have come, were entrants, have come in their streetcars because of the rain.
Yes.
Haven't brought their hot
It has
rods.
been amazing, and although the sun's out now, we've just been bucketed.
Yeah.
This has been bucketing down,
I think
hasn't it?
we ended up with about 85 entrants.
Yes,
Like last year we had 108.
Yes.
So we're a little down this year, but there's still some people back at the park that didn't
Sure,
come in.
sure.
So
But as long as they have a good time and a
that's
safe
right.
time, that's the main
There's
thing.
something here for the public to look at.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you very much, Bruce, and always love your passion and what you do, and keep doing the right thing, mate, and powering forward.
Yeah, thanks, Stu.
Cheers, mate.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I took my baby out last Friday night. I told her, darling, you're my heart's delight. She just rolled her eyes, said, skip the fluff, is that a third, 2 for 4, now you're talking tough. I saved up my cash, bought a diamond ring. She said, that's cute, but don't mean a thing. What really thrills me, sets my soul on fire, is a chopped up coupe with dual exhaust pipes. Oh, V8 sweetheart, motorized queen, loves that engine more than she loves me. She don't want roses, don't need no spark, just a flathead rumble in a moonlit park. I took her to the drive and tried to steal a kiss. She was checking out a Hemi, man, what did I miss? I said, baby, why you treating me so mean? She said, talk to me when you got a supercharged machine. Oh, V8 sweetheart, motorized queen, loves that engine more than she loves me. If I ain't got the pistons, I ain't got a shot, guess I'll trade my heart for a 4-barrel car. Now listen here, Daddy-O, I've learned my fate. If you want to win her, you gotta customize your date. So I'm saving my dough, working day and night, gonna build a hot rod that's out of sight. Oh, V8 sweetheart, one fine day, you'll be riding shotgun when I speed away. Till then I'm just a fool in a jalopy dream, but she'll be mine when I'm the king of the drag strip scene. Vroom, vroom, baby, wait for me.
I hope you've enjoyed today's video of the Lazy Winter Run in Woolgoolga for 2025. This is Stoo signing out on what has been a very wet but certainly interesting day. Be kind to each other and always stay safe. Thank you for now. Bye.